Good morning, dear students. Today we shall begin chapter 16, Speed, Distance and Time. So here, the definition of speed is the distance traveled by an object in a unit time. In a unit time means it may be 1 second, it may be 1 hour, like that. So speed, if speed is denoted by s, speed is equal to distance traveled in unit time. Distance traveled is d divided by t. Speed is equal to distance by time. The same way, if we have to find the distance covered in unit time or in a particular time, it is speed into time. Speed is s, time is t. The first letter of the word speed s, time t, distance d, d equal to s into t, speed into time. If we have to find the time, that is equal to distance traveled divided by speed. Distance traveled is d, speed is s, therefore t is equal to d by s. You have to remember these three formula to find the speed, distance and time. For speed, this is the formula. For distance, s into t, and to find time you have to divide distance by speed. These three formula you have to remember. Note it down, note in your classwork copy this page, and I'll show how to apply it in our problem solving. I am going to solve some problems from activity 1. Question number 1. There is a list given where distance, time taken and speed, the quantities are given. We have to find the missing quantities. In the first question, the distance covered is 120 meter in 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, an object has traveled 120 meter. We have to find the speed. What is the speed? As I have discussed a few minutes ago, speed is equal to speed s is equal to distance traveled by time. Distance traveled d is 120 and time is 20 seconds. So it is 120 meter and below it is 20 seconds. 0 will be cancelled out. If you divide 12 by 2, it is 6 meter per second. Meter and second, meter divided by second. So speed, here the answer is 6 meter per second. Number 2, distance is given, speed is given, you have to find time. So in our case, time t is equal to distance divided by speed. So it is distance divided by speed. You can see in your note, just now I have given you. To find the time, we have to divide distance by speed. Distance is given, speed is given, we have to find t. Distance is 420 meter. Speed is 14 meter per second. If we divide 420 by 14. It is 3 times 4 into 14 into 3 is 42. 0 will come down. In 0 it is 0 times divisible. So it is equal to 30 second. Time, unit of time is second. So you have to write second. So this first and second problems are solved. Number 3, time taken t is given, speed is given, you have to find the distance. So for that, what is the formula? Formula to find d is equal to speed, or I write s into t. D is equal to s into t. So s is what? Speed is 65 kilometer hour into time is 8 hours. What is the unit of distance? That is kilometer. Distance is length. The unit of length is kilometer. So you have to write the unit kilometer. 65 into 8. 8 into 5 is 44. 8 into 6 is 48. 48 plus 4 is 52. So it is 520 kilometer. Unit of distance, unit of length is kilometer. Hours, that is time. No need of time here. We only one distance. So distance equal to 520 kilometer. By using the formula I have given to you, you have to find the missing values of activity 1, question number 1. The remaining sums you have to do as homework. Question number 2 of activity 1. Find the speed in each case. For explanation, I am taking question number A. A train covers 300 km in 4 hours. We have to find the speed. The train covers, that means the distance it covers is 300 km and time is 4 hours. Therefore, speed is how much? Speed s equal to d by t, distance by time. Distance is 300 kilometer and time is 4 hour. 4 hours. If I divide 300 by 4, it is 728. 2 is the remainder. 0 will come down, it becomes 20, the new dividend. So it is 5, 4 into 5 is 20. So it is 75 kilometer per hour is the unit. Kilometer per hour is the unit. So speed is 75 kilometer per hour. This is how you have to solve the questions of question number 2. Question number 3 is find the distance covered in each of the following cases. Here I am taking A for explanation. A train is traveling at a speed of 90 km per hour for 8 hours. So here the speed is 90 km per hour, speed that is s. Time taken is 8 hours. This is time. Therefore, distance equal to speed into time. So it is speed s into time, that is t. S into T. S is what? Speed is 90 kilometer per hour into time is 8 hours. If we multiply 90 into 8, it is 720 kilometer. The unit of distance is kilometer, the length, so it is 720 kilometer. Like this you have to solve. Now I am explaining a word problem. Question number 6. An aeroplane flies at a speed of 630 km per hour for 2.5 hours. How much distance does the aeroplane cover in 2.5 hours? Here it is the speed s and this is the time. So speed and time is given. We have to find the distance covered by the aeroplane. As we know, distance covered is equal to s into t. Therefore, s is speed is 630 kilometer per hour. Time is 2.5 hours. So 630 into 2.5, you know the multiplication of decimal numbers. 5 into 0 is 0, 5 into 3 is 15, 5 into 6 is 30, plus 1, that is 31. 2 into 3 is 2 into 0 is 0, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12. So it is 5751. Decimal point before one number is the decimal we have. So before one digit we have to put the decimal. As before one digit the decimal is there, so before one digit we have to put the decimal. So it is equal to 1575 kilometer. This much distance is travelled by the aeroplane in 2.5 hours.